This is the book of Nahum, chapter 1, verse 11. There is one come out of thee that imagineth evil against the Lord Yahweh, a wicked counselor. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, though they be quiet, and likewise many, yet thus shall they be cut down when he shall pass through. Though I have afflicted thee, I will afflict thee no more. Giving all praise, glory, and honor that's due to Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rahapadash, and double honor to the elders and apostles of your most on who rule well. Peace and blessing to the whole for elect. Shalom. I'm bringing that precept out about the wicked counselor. All right. Because that's the spirit that we see coming out of individuals, which is kind of a hot topic right now in IUIC. Basically, slowly but surely, poisoning the well of doctrine. All right. And with these IUIC guys, in my opinion, what I've noticed is the moment that they started deviating and departing from the name, the well was already poisoned. It's just a matter of time before you started to see the effects of the poison take place. All right. That's why slowly over the years you heard different doctrines broken down wrong incorrectly, because what that poison really is pride. Okay, that's what the poison is. That's what I'm alluding to here. Okay, once that pride, that drop of pride got into that well, all right, it radiated out throughout all of the IUIC and really into a bunch of other camps too, man. Okay, going off on very, very important doctrines, man. You know, now the prophecy that they're speaking about in 1,000 years, that's not as pertinent, all right, but it is infuriating, because you're basically telling Jake, man, you know, after the worst hell somebody can put on you, we got to go through it again after the Lord's return, you know. But it's not, if you believe that, but you believe that the charagma is a thing you put in your right hand, and you hold fast to the Most High, and you're sincere, all right, that prophecy of the charagma is more pertinent than the prophecy of the 1,000-year period, because of the time that we're living in. But it's still a very egregious thing to say, man. You know, well, we're in a time where Jake needs to understand the value and the benefit of what we're going to get out of this thing, man. We're laboring, and here you are telling people that that's not enough. All right, if you overcome the hour of temptation, you know, you're gonna live good for a little while, but then we're gonna have to go through it again. That's off as hell, man. All right, and you come in the spirit of those wicked counselors, man. Okay, and the Lord got something for you, wicked counselors, man. All right, because you're not breaking it down according to the scriptures. You have pride. You have something in your own mind of how you want to break things down so you can be glorified. That's what's at the center of this whole thing. Is you want to be in the center of everything, man. All right. You want to have the biggest, latest, and greatest new revelations. See. But it ain't about us, man. It's about doing what Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai told us to do, man. You know? Hobos out here. You see what I'm saying? So all of those guys that are in those camps, you know, I personally believe that there are elect in those camps and that they see it, man. All right? And get ready for a silent exodus, man. You know, depending on how many of the elect are in there, man, because, you know, the elect are probably not going to buck up against that in a classroom, in my opinion. I just think they're just gonna walk out. That's what I would do. I'm not gonna sit up there and argue with the leadership of IUIC. I'm just out. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? The Esau is gonna rise up again. And didn't the scripture say this man is gonna be? It's gonna be like a dream, man. The scripture's gonna say this was like it was gonna be like a bad dream that faded away, man. That's what it's gonna be like when we get in the kingdom and Esau is out of there, man. What is Obadiah talking about, you know? So we got to get out of this carnal spirit of wanting to be right about every damn thing, man. All right. You taking the what do you say? How do you say it? The hot air out of the name of the Most High. All right. Trying to deflate it, minimizing it. I guess that's a better term to use. Minimizing the name of the Most High. All right. And you have no humility, man. Didn't the Lord almost take out your elder, Bishop Nate, a couple times, man? Only for this nigga to come back up with fake gold armor on a damn horse, man. On the Passover of that, man. Do you think that that's how our Passovers are supposed to be in the kingdom, man? No. Did you have kings that did that? Yes, you had kings that threw extravagant Passovers and whatnot. But the Lord ultimately is not dealing with that, man. All right? The Passover is to be for a memorial, man. When you look at the account of what happened, that was a very humbling experience, man. It wasn't a celebration of mirth. All right? You can't use the excuse that, oh, some kings did it, so it's okay for us to do it. No, man. Some kings committed adultery, man. That doesn't make adultery okay. Some kings, all right, worship idols, man. That doesn't make idolatry okay. So use some fucking critical thinking, man, and evaluate what it is you're doing. All right? Because the judgment season that we're in, you do not want the judgment that's out here today, man. I'm telling you, you do not want smoke with Yahweh, with all of these tools and spirits created for vengeance today, man. There's crazy motherfuckers out here that didn't exist in the ancient world, man. There's all kind of technologies out here that can fuck you up that didn't exist in the ancient world, man. All right? So why are you trifling with the Lord, man? You know? Humble yourself and be in a more humble spirit. You know? And I may do a little bit longer form deep dive. I didn't get a chance to watch the full video of what they were breaking it down and how and why they were breaking it down that way. But Lord's willing, I can get to it, man. But again, I feel that the main important prophecies are World War III and the Charagma, man. You know? Which Nate breaks those down as wrong too. Bishop Nate breaks those down as wrong as well too, man. Alright? Because ultimately they want a win on this side, man. They want a bank, they want land, alright? They want accolades of this world. They like showmanship, you know? They like the aerial drone shots of them marching through various cities in 4K and being seen of men. All right, but you're just that, man. You're just men. You're not men of the Lord. All right. But that's basically all I really wanted to say on that matter, man. We have to be extremely careful about what we're listening to, who we're listening to. All right. We have to make sure our spirits are tuned in to the correct spiritual frequencies, man. So you know when something sounds off, man. You hear something like that, that should be a rancid smell. All right, like the Most High would say, a stench in his nostril. That should be something, a stench. All right, in your spirit when you hear something like that, man. Like, wait a minute, there's something ain't right in here. You know, you walk back in the crib and you forgot to take something out of the trash. You're like, man, what's that smell? You start looking around, like, you know, that's the spirit. That's the reaction you're supposed to have when you hear nonsense like that, man, because we know what the scriptures say. All right. But anyway, Lord willing, this is edifying. Call for Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rakam Dash. Shalom.